Hi and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm showing you something very unique. We are located in between mountains in a cave business, cave houses for rent. And today we are showing you the beautiful nature around the cave houses itself, houses inside caves. You'll be amazed what you're gonna see today, and obviously the whole business here and how everything works. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so in general, it took 1 hour and 15 minutes to come here from the beaches, from Torrevieja. And just 1 hour and you're in such a beautiful place, and it's not so hot as in Torrevieja, for example. So this place is just uniquely done to rent this out. So currently, a couple is coming today in the evening, and the occupation rate is around 70 to 80%. Prices for this kind of property, or if you want to rent this out, the minimum is 100 euros per day, and in the summertime obviously it's 200 euros per day. So I will give you some basic information before we start the tour. This is the house here on the right side, which is actually a cave house. So you see it's completely done from wood, and entering there you will see, because it's going inside the cave. And something interesting the guy told me here is that there's no air conditioning, there's no heater, because the caves are maintaining a temperature of around 20 degrees all year round. And furthermore, in the summertime it's a little bit fresh inside, because when it's too hot outside, the caves are having an own ecosystem inside. So pretty interesting if you rent this out and to experience something like this if you're coming to Spain. Okay, we have this cave house, which is the main cave house for rent, and we have 2 more cave houses down below in the mountain, and we will gonna check them out because they're even more authentic and more rural than this one, because this is more prepared for rent. But even though this one is still very interesting, because you will see, I mean, how it's from inside, and you'll be amazed. I think you didn't even see something like this similar to this one. Okay, we have a sitting area, a dining area, beautiful. I was here a couple of years ago. I was here with my partner Rainer. We have been eating here some fish, and you have in the evening, in the summer evening, you have here the sunset and views over the mountains directly from this dining area outside in front of the house. Okay, so mostly people are renting here just to relax, leave the city and be in between the nature. Wi-Fi is as well connected, so if you want to have Wi-Fi, it's connected through Starlink, which is actually very interesting, and they say it's working very good and perfectly. Electricity is supplied by solar panels, and the water is connected to the city. So you see beautiful nature. What else you want? I mean, something like this in Torrevieja you will not find, and this is just 1 hour away, so I think it's a good option to relax and to do some vacation. Okay, now let's go inside, and you see you have a nice beautiful balcony on top. Everything is from wood, looks very authentic. Follow me. This is basically your main entry, and yeah, follow me. I don't want to hold this as a usual property tour, like here's the kitchen, here's the chimney. No, well, I want you to see how unique this place is, and to see you guys all the details this place is offering, because this is done, everything is from wood, even the windows, the kitchen, the design itself from inside. And this is the front part where actually the house is. Behind these 2 big doors, you see these doors from wood, beautifully vintage, is actually the cave. Okay, so behind this wall is actually a mountain, and the house is there inside. So you have here the dining area, television, everything as usual, a big kitchen on the other side, and chimney. And to be honest, right now it's 18-17 degrees outside, and it's maybe a little bit, well, cold inside, but you can change all that by just putting a chimney. I can imagine that everything will get very warm here inside. So something very unique and very beautifully designed, done. And yeah, as I said, I've been here already 1 time with my partner Rainer, and we've been enjoying here, eating some fish from the barbecue. Okay, then we have here some stairs. They're going up to the main bedroom, and yeah, let's just directly see the caves. So basically you will be entering here. I have to find the electricity. 1 second. Okay, this is the cave itself. And friends, I'm entering here and there's already a complete difference in temperature. It's much warmer here than it's over there. I think it's like 5 degrees at least. I mean, it's very warm here inside. So to sleep here is like more convenient or comfortable than to sleep there if you don't put a chimney. Okay, we have even though another chimney here, you see there on the right side, we have there another chimney, so if you're feeling too cold, you can put this one on. So this is like an additional living area in the cave. Then here, friends, and I think this is the warmest place here because this is an authentic cave place where you can sit down and having a nice meal and yeah, like a dining area inside the cave house. Did you know that there are actually houses for sale like this? And if you're interested in these kind of topics and to see something unique like that, subscribe to the channel and like this video, and I want to see some comments. So we are going to drive to most interesting houses and even to castles in the near future. I found already some properties, so and then we will check them out. Okay, 1 second, I'll put the electricity again. So follow me. And this is actually the other entry, the other door from the living area. We have some sitting areas here, and we have here, I don't know what this even is. If you know what this is, you can put this in the comments. Okay, so the living area, and I forgot to show you the bedroom, because this is the bedroom inside the cave house, and you see everything is basically new, all the furniture, and it's unique. You know, well, I'm repeating myself, but anyway, look at this, how it looks like. And I think you can rent this out for up to 4, 5, no, even up to 6 people can rent this. And because we have another bedroom upside, well, I mean, like just look at this door, and it waits. Eh? It's not like very easy to actually open it, but it waits. So it's very big, high doors. Okay, now follow me. We have the bathroom. If in case I didn't show you the bathroom, here's the bathroom, and it smells here even. I mean, it smells like you're in nature. It smells wooden here, like a wood. You know, it smells, yeah, like in nature. We don't have the smell out there in Torrevieja. Okay, now let's go up very quick to the top, to the main bedroom. I will show you that one, and then we will go to the even more authentic cave houses down below in the more authentic caves. Follow me. Yeah, you have beautiful views also from the windows, directly over the mountains. And the mountains here, actually there's no one living here close by. I mean, you have almost no neighbors. The next neighbor is like 200 meters away. And yeah, the main bedroom. And this comes out from the chimney. So if you put this on and one of you guys is living here or sleeping here, and it's getting warm inside here because you have this heater. And of course, ensuite bathroom. Yeah, pretty standard. Okay, and right now, this is a cave house, and this is like a house attached to the cave. And now we're going down below to the other 2 cave houses, and let's check them out because I remember and they were very authentic. Let's go. So on the outside space, outside the house, we have the dining area, as you remember, the relaxing area, but there is as well this other area, another sitting area and relaxing area with some sunshades. And for us people from Torrevieja, from the coast, if you notice, we have no palms here on these mountains, because on the coast we have just palm trees. It's very hot. There are beaches, of course, it's beautiful, but we are missing actually the pure nature, mountains and stuff like this unique stuff. You even have a small river there, and you can hear the river when you're here sitting, enjoying your barbecue and relaxing here at this sitting area. Even though you can walk around this whole nature, you can go up here, you have some stairs here, you can go up there, discover the mountains, and you can go down here and you have kilometers and long way of nature to discover in between these mountains. So yeah, there are no people here. There's no one here. No one is living here close by. You don't see anyone. You're pretty alone. It's very private to be here. And if you want to rent this out, before we'll check out the cave houses, the other one, Down below, you'll find our website, and if you want to rent this out, I can connect you to the owners and just send us a message on the website. Hi, I want to rent out the cave house, connect me to the owners. I'll connect you, and then if you're coming in the summertime, you can enjoy this place for like a day or two. I really recommend you do so. Well, if you're coming somewhere from Norway or from the mountains, it's nothing special for you, but for us living at the coast, this is actually something very special. Okay, and now we're going down below to the other cave house, and this is even more authentic, as I said. And I forgot to tell you, before we will check out the cave house, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because more interesting stuff to come. I will tell you later in the end of the video what's about next to come here on this channel. So subscribe, give a like, and comment this video like how you think this is actually, what do you think about this? It's like for me very interesting, and as well as for the YouTube algorithm. And now let's go. So the administrators and the guys who are working here are very friendly, so they explained us everything what's about, how the rental business is working, and basically they have, as I said, 70 to 80% occupation rate on this property. So this is the cave house. This is the entry to it, and everything what you see around here belongs to the property we've seen before. And this is even more rural, even more authentic, and even more, yeah, I would say alone or abundant. Not abundant, but you know what I mean. It's there's nothing here. I mean, there's no one here, nothing here. You don't hear anything. There are no voices, and it's like you can put a fire here if you want. You see, there's like some fireplace. You can just put a fire here if you want, and you even have here some sitting areas. You can take a sun bath here, eat here if you want to, and this is the cave itself on the left side. And they put some stones here around. These are just stones on the mountain, you know, and they put the doors and they prepared the cave house from inside. Okay, yeah, some olive trees, beautiful. I would say let's go inside. I show you this cave house right now, because you'll be entering directly into the cave, not like the house before where we had the house first and then the cave. Here we have directly instantly the cave, and again we have this authentic vintage door, which is, yeah, it has electricity, it has water, because it's connected to the solar panels which we have on the top side. Okay, so authentic, beautiful door here. Okay, follow me inside. So it's probably maybe difficult to hear me because there's an echo, but anyway, this is like your living area, dining area. You have a chimney again here, so if you put this on, it is yeah, it will be very warm. There's a small window which is, yeah, giving you some natural light from outside. There's even a kitchen here, as I said, and bathroom with shower. I am not sure exactly where you would sleep here. I think this is like more a party room, but you can put easily a bed here and you can easily sleep here, but this will be used more, I think, as a party room, as a party area, or some event area, to celebrate something or to eat something. So basically you can talk to the owners and you can even rent this out. Well, you can rent this place if you want to. Yeah, very authentic. Some pictures, I'm not sure what this is. Some vintage furnitures, and basically, yeah, this is the cave house here from inside. There's another one, but we don't have access to it. So yeah, that's it. On the way actually to the other cave house, there's this place, and I asked them, and they said this is like how it looks like, how a cave house is in the making. But they didn't continue, but it's starting like this. This will be, for example, an entry to a cave house, and you will go inside, yeah, from here. But they didn't continue, so it is abundant like this. Okay, so something very interesting, and also some information for you, because hundreds of years ago, Spaniards and people here, and I don't know, maybe it's not just a Spanish thing, I have no idea, but in this area, in Rojales, for example, in Quesada, close to Quesada, people were actually living in cave houses, and still up to date, until today, there are still people living in cave houses. They're officially registered there. They have an official address, a mailing address in these cave houses, and still, as I said, there are some even for sale. You can just look on Idealista or any other platform and see these cave houses for sale. And yeah, but there's nothing like this here in the area, something here in the mountains. and something special like this. So if you want to see more content like that, if you want to see more castles, more about the Spanish bubble, Spanish economics, Spanish real estate markets, and if you want to see the next video on my channel, which is coming next week, about mistakes you can make when you rent out, and I will show you also our business, our laundry from inside, how it looks like and everything, so you can check this out. It will be very interesting, even with some data and how much money we invested into our laundry. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I hope to see you soon, friends, in sunny Spain.